the actual match. Yo, is the screen like off-center to you at all?
It's a little, don't worry about it.
Okay, my bad.
I can't really fix it at the moment.
Yo, okay, so I thought this was a friendly at first, but, or not friendly, but a hand warmer, but there was just like the slowest walk into that charge. He just knows, Jash understands that John Numbers is just going to get that charge no matter what, so might as well just approach safely and slowly, not just rush in. Because what Numbers wants you to do is when he's charging that, he wants you to rush in. He wants you to become impatient and like, oh, he's charging his thing, maybe I can stop it. You can't stop it. It's inevitable. Just let it happen.
So while at the same time as Numbers is doing that, Jash has to think about his play at the moment.
You know, he's still trying to find some sort of opening here. Numbers has definitely gotten a lot of racked up a lot of damage, and Jash is finally getting his first grab in. He's got him off stage, but once again, when you have Numbers off stage, it's not that big of a deal to him. He loves being off stage. He loves it when you're approaching him off there.
Jash will wait for you to. A bomb in his hand and a boomerang to throw.
Wow, I love how he avoided that grab because he threw the boomerang and he like arched himself backwards a bit.
Yeah.
That was kind of neat. Probably not intentional.
Sometimes using your moves just to like get around like other people's moves is like, it's really a good thing to be aware of.
Oh yeah. You gotta be like John Numbers was. He was respecting that bomb exploding because you know when the bomb explodes, it's gonna put the opponent in the right position for a Toon Link to be able to follow up. Wow. Woo! That was sneaky. I like the fair into the boomerang.
Got that last hit of their dodge right there.
Jash showing that he's not getting flustered at all from that huge amount of damage that Numbers racked up on him at the beginning.
He will play as patient as possible, and Numbers getting the exact same kill
with the disrespectful taunt for Numbers. You know, like Jash, I understand what he was going for there because he didn't think that Numbers was gonna like throw out that Salute to the Sun. He thought maybe he was gonna do some other mix-up, but it just didn't end up working out for him. He should probably went for like an air dodge or something.
And these nice combos from his bombs. Numbers has to watch out by not getting hit by those too much. Ooh, those bombs will put you in like 20 billion years of hit stun, almost close to witch stun.
The pressure from Jash there was like insane for a bit. It was just like throwing bombs, throwing projectiles, and wasn't allowing Numbers to do anything. And so as you saw, uncharacteristically of Numbers, he like just kind of charged in, ran it completely across the stage, and forced Jash to back up a bit, and respect him a little bit. It's very fun to watch Numbers actually play aggressive. He used to be playing the edge, you know?
Yeah.
You see that dash into like nothing. I thought for sure it was gonna be a pivot grab, but you know he was just trying to bait out some sort of reaction. Throwing out them up smashes because you know it's pretty safe for Toon Link and it does rack up a lot of damage.
Both playing safe. John's ready to power shield like almost everything Jash is gonna throw at him. Because that's what he has to do in this matchup, you know.
So far, every time Jash has approached him, there he goes. He finally caught on. Numbers has been dodge rolling to the right every single time Jash has gotten in his face. I don't know if it's nerves or conditioning or what.
If it's getting him out of the situation, then he'll go for it, see?
Good pivot grab.
And the right positioning, too.
Yeah, the reason that was a good pivot grab, obviously, was because he baited it out. The dodge roll was like, oh, I'm here for you this time.
Yeah.
I knew you were going to come in and do that short hit barrier. That's hence the conditioning from earlier.
It's not going to kill me, might as well.
Nice. Ooh, that fully charged Salute to the Sun. Setting quite a little bit of a knockback on Jash.
Just charged it right in his face and got away with it.
Yeah, I mean, you just kind of have to respect a player on Numbers' caliber to just do that. Good power shields all around.
All right, Numbers is not that. Numbers has to not let's jump right here.
Once again, I love the projectile pressure that Jash is throwing on him off stage, forcing Numbers to air dodge every single one. He didn't get hit, but he had to think the whole time, you know? That was the weirdest trajectory from the soccer ball because of the bomb exploding from the left.
Ooh, that could have been it right there. He could have charged it.
He fell to the left instead of the right. If he would have fell to the right, that would have been the game. Wow, he's out of jumps, but it's okay. He still has his up B. Auto snaps to that ledge. He's back on stage.
Numbers has the Sun Salutation charge ready. Just fire.
Yeah, both these combatants are at death percent. That Salute to the Sun's going to be the one that finishes off that game.
He was ready to fire like the entire time at that situation right there.
He was just waiting for that one opening, that one opportune moment. He found it. He shot it.
That's all he needed.
Worst case scenario, he would have healed 2%. You know, the Japanese. Yeah, no, it is. I feel like the Japanese have been sleeping a little bit on Wii Fit. Mostly because I don't feel like there are no Wii Fits in Japan.
They probably don't have much. Or Rin doesn't probably play much with them. I'm not sure.
To be fair, also, Numbers is like one of the only Wii Fits that's of note. I mean, there's other ones. Like I know that TK Breezy messes around with her.
Yeah. And there's like Wave Guider in Australia.
Anti-plays them sometimes. His anti-plays male Wii Fit. Yeah. Yo, that fair like tripped Numbers. Numbers just kind of sat there just thinking about, why did I put myself in this position?
Numbers Numbers slowly trying to get up there, but he's just getting hit.
Now, I feel like Wii Fit struggles just a little bit against sword users, but because it's Toon Link of that little butter knife, I feel like it's not that big of a deal.
Good blocks by Numbers.
Now, as we all know, Numbers does suffer from Cloud, but I feel like he could also suffer from other sword users such as like Marth, Roy, Shulk. Just because, you know, he has the ability to outrange her, and she just has this, like, all this close-up options.
Yeah, also, like, getting him from the ledge easily, too, so Numbers can't really do his off-stage shenanigans.
But, you know, Toon Link still does have that little sword, though. Even though it is a butter knife, it's still somewhat of a disjointed hitbox.
So mixing it up between, like, going off stage or charging and stuff, and going in with Wii Fit is what Numbers needs to do in order to play against this matchup. Also blocking a lot of Toon Links.
Yeah. One thing that's really frustrating for any projectile user against fighting Numbers is that he power shields like crazy. Every single time he goes for that Salute of the Sun, he power shields, power shields, power shields.
Numbers has that tech reaction time. Because he said he's practiced from playing, what is it called, Smash Run? Which he recommends all the time when you want to practice techs in this game.
Well, it's because when you get hit at like really super high percents, you go flying into the wall. Wow, that bomb actually collided. I guess he went for the air dodge too early. This could be good for Jash. Gets the tech. Numbers gets back on stage though.
He didn't go that deep for it.
Yo, that was that bomb is still in play. He threw that 3 times. He's playing hacky sack with Numbers.
Yo, Jash knows how to cook.
Yeah, dude, look at him.
He's like, now flip.
Flip the eggs, cooking some frying pans. Numbers throws it right back out. He's like, yo, I can cook eggs too.
Ah, the bacon's ready.
Ooh. Smell of it in the morning.
Numbers trying to snipe, but
Josh was expecting Numbers there to fall down, I believe, but he ended up double jumping into that. That would have been the game.
Yeah. He slightly missed that. Nice use of the tether in order to smack him a bit.
I don't know if Numbers actually used that bomb to give him a little bit of distance or if that was just a flub, but regardless, it gave him a little bit more air time to go up into the air.
Yeah.
Once again, here come all the power shields from Numbers. 1, 2, buckle my shoe.
Trying to snipe each other real quick.
Jash not even attempting the power shield. He's just going to jump over. Did you see that sucker ball disappear right in front of Jash?
Only if it was a little closer. Nah, that bomb saved him.
Yeah, if only it was a little closer, if only it never disappeared. Catches him jumping up smash. That's only the first stock he's taken from Numbers.
Yeah, Numbers trying to like read a roll or something there, but Jash was going to run instead and anti-air him. But nice up smash.
Once again, you know, he's going to keep his distance.
No use trying to fight Toon Link when he's like in the lead like this. Like
shoots
trying to be
ball
patient against each other. When you have a move that like Salute the Sun, might as well just sit back and charge it all day.
I actually can't see the stock count. But has Jash died yet?
No, not yet.
This game, okay, that's what I thought.
First stock situation.
Because like Numbers is playing super defensive for such an.
There we go. That's what he needed.
Catches him. I feel like Jash, because Numbers was playing defensive, he could have just chilled back and not been as aggressive as he was.
And block.
The timer's on his side. The stock's on his side. You know, and he just, you know, Numbers caught him like throwing out some move, and so he threw a Salute to the Sun. He could have kept his distance. I feel like he could have played with that a while. When your opponent's being super defensive against you and he's losing, why not also be defensive, you know?
Yeah.
Force them to approach, especially Numbers who doesn't feel as comfortable approaching as he does camping.
Yeah. I kind of feel like Jash threw that lead away from not blocking the Salutes and stuff. So now he's like, snap.
He definitely has an uphill battle to fight.
I have to hit Numbers some more. It's so hard.
Yeah, I mean, like, look at him. You can tell he's getting a little bit flustered because he's just trying to get some sort of hits. Numbers definitely has the momentum here. Doesn't punish that whatsoever. I guess he was expecting him to land on the ground and wanted to go for a bigger punish, but Numbers just went for the ledge. Wow,
nice
interesting option to go down there with the up B. Wasn't quick enough on the draw.
Yeah.
Wow, just challenged that.
Slight mistakes from punishing John Numbers could have like Nash. I said Nash. Jash. Way more percents than.
Yo, he knew the boomerang was coming back. I was waiting for it. I don't know if Numbers knew.
Momentum on his side right now with stage control.
He's got Numbers off stage here. The Smashville platform slowly bringing him back to the stage. Can he get back on the ground? Yes, he does. We're back to that little neutral here in the middle.
Yeah, the unfortunate thing about this is Numbers is still able to heal himself from that.
You know that jab up smash that Jash just went for? Numbers knew he wanted that. Yo, jumping over. I like the Jash's options to jump over the projectiles instead of just straight out going for like an air dodge or shield. And this is another thing I wish Jash would do more against numbers is shoot a bow and arrow at the Salute the Sun. It obviously destroys it.
Nice
Gets the
catch.
1-2 F smash, sends him off to the blast zone. We're going into game 3.
Always close to these two sometimes.
I know it's you never know whose game it's gonna be. Like for some reason numbers tends to clutch it out, but I would maybe this is Jash's time to shine. Maybe he discovered a new tech. The bow and arrow does like go through Salute the Sun. I don't know if that's gonna help him at all. It allows him to like go for the bow and arrow option a lot more safer.
Does fully charged Salute the Sun go through bow and arrow though?
That's another story. We will have to see if we keep paying attention here. Because I believe that Salute the Sun he did shoot off wasn't fully charged. Also depends on how much charges of arrow have.
Right.
So, maybe it's just something he's going to have to lab this matchup because, you're going to be fighting him a lot, so might as well lab it.
Taking in the FD for the counter picks. Jash.
The Omega Xanadu.
And numbers looking really even.
Tries to go for that second up tilt, but numbers DI's up, not allowing himself to get by it. So Jash is just going to juggle this man, not letting him touch the ground.
I mean, numbers is trying to like air dodge his way back on the stage. Jash is right there, like waiting for that.
Ooh, misses the hook shot because of the dodge roll. Numbers gets back into his prime position. They just kind of exchange hits there, more on Numbers' side.
Earlier I mentioned that Jash doesn't really grab much, but versus numbers for some reason he's just actually trying to grab him more here.
Yeah, I think he knows it's because it's the whole conditioning mind game thing, because Numbers knows that Toon Link doesn't have the greatest grab. He leaves himself open if he misses it, so he goes for shield more often. And Jash hasn't been going for them at all the game one. Now he's starting to bust them out a little bit. See, if there's an option of him shooting the bow and arrow, it did not break the Salute to the Sun. So it's all depending on both sides' charges, so maybe it's not as reliable as I once thought.
Maybe like when he's mid-charging, it's like he'll like go right under it, but yeah.
Yo, this man just...
At this percent, not really.
One of those things, when you're like landing to Salute to the Sun without a double jump, like you're gonna get hit by it unless you're far enough away. So because what are you gonna do? Air dodge into the ground? That's what Jash just did, and he died. It's really hard. Like Salute to the Sun's actually a pretty good move for camping landings.
Yeah.
I love the tilt forward from Numbers to tilt the shield just a little bit, just in case.
Numbers clearly in the lead right here. Rolling in. Why not? Who cares? He's not gonna punish me.
Oof. Jash looking for this kill. I think he needs to keep playing it safe as he's been doing and just let the kill come naturally, but he's fishing for it. I saw an F smash come out, but the bear beat it. Once again, he is throwing some bombs. Gets a confirmation, doesn't get the kill confirmed that he wants.
Yeah, he could have like read the tech roll a little earlier, but Numbers like got away with it.
Okay, we see
Numbers like hanging back, blocking everything. It's really simple to see.
Jash having trouble just like getting something to connect, and Numbers still lives even after that fair. I see what Jash went for there. Maybe he was trying to reflect the soccer ball back at him. Maybe he was trying to read a get up onto the stage.
Numbers wants you to fall for that. Been his little gimmicks on stage.
I like the spot dodge from Jash because he knew that Numbers was going to go for a pivot grab or a grab of some kind. The way that Numbers kind of runs in, Wow, the bomb throw beating the duck from, the push-up.
Missing that grab is going to get him hurt.
Oh, this is just looking bad for Jash, and he gets caught by Salute to the Sun, gets a clean 2-stock from Numbers, closing out the set.
That's best 2 out of 3.
That is a best 2 out of 3, and I think that I don't know if Jash forgot, but yeah, sorry, for those who don't know, we do best 2 of 3s on Wednesday nights in order for us to, not be here till midnight on a weeknight.
Yeah.